Well, firstly, thank you very much for joining us. I was hoping you could start off by introducing yourself and telling our listeners a little bit about yourself.
Sure. I'm Shann Nix Jones. I'm the director of a company called Chuckling Goat. And we work with a product called kefir, which is a powerful probiotic and what they call a psychobiotic, meaning that it has proven benefits for the behavioral center of the brain.
Well, I was hoping you could expand on that and tell our listeners a little bit about some of the areas you want to cover.
Absolutely. So the big news here is that 82% of people around you, Kent, and the surrounding areas, are unaware of the fact that actually your gut health is very linked to your mental health. So this is a big issue this time of year because as the clocks go back, 1 out of 3 people in the UK is suffering from seasonal affective disorder. This is the kind of depression that comes along this time of year. And because so many people are unaware that your gut health is linked to your mental health, people don't understand that doing things like taking a course of antibiotics, for example, can increase your risk of depression by 25%. So the big news is that by using a psychobiotic, like something called kefir, you can actually help your gut and help your brain at the same time, help yourself maneuver through these dark months and make yourself feel better.
So can you also improve that by what you're eating, or does that not really come into it?
It really does come into it. Everything matters and everything makes a difference. So we talk about going on this kefir journey. We suggest that people who are trying to do this use kefir that is unflavored, so it's unsweetened. This is not the kind of kefir you're going to find in your supermarket. It needs to be tart and tangy, no sugar. It needs to be made with real grains, so it's powerful, and it needs to be made from goat's milk and not cow's milk. If you're taking this for a therapeutic effect to deal with your anxiety and depression, you need to start very slowly, so just 1 tablespoon a day to gradually let your system adjust. And then you do need to work on your diet as well. If you're eating a lot of sugar, then you're killing off those good bugs as fast as you're putting them in your system. Eating sugar is like pouring bleach into the river in your gut. It kills off all the good bugs and helps the bad bugs to thrive. So you don't want to do that. We suggest that you get rid of all cow dairy and have goat dairy instead. Goat, sheep, camel, all of these things are A2 dairy and they lack the A1 casein that is so allergenic in cow's milk. And then we suggest that you go gluten-free because gluten is also an irritant to the gut. So eating a high-fiber, high-protein diet that is low in sugar and processed foods is really the best thing for your gut health and your mental health.
So if you're feeling like that this time of year, this could be something worth looking into or considering.
Absolutely. What's happening is that there's an issue with your serotonin system. If you're one of those 1 out of 3 people who's suffering with SAD, the issue is that your body isn't producing enough serotonin at this time. So you want to be eating foods that have a lot of protein in them. They're called tryptophan foods. And those are things like eggs, nuts, cheese, meat, seeds. Bananas have a little bit of tryptophan. And kefir has tryptophan as well. Then the tryptophan gets turned into serotonin inside your system. And serotonin is the happy hormone that makes your brain feel good and makes your gut function properly. And then when the light shifts and it starts to get dark, that serotonin is turned into melatonin, which is what makes you sleep properly. So you're looking to get at least half an hour outdoors if you possibly can. Try to get some sunshine. Try to get some sunshine into your eyes so you're out there without the sunglasses. And then try not to use a blue screen or computer screen right before you go to sleep so that your body can really calm down. It's the contrast between the sun and the darkness that we need to get the serotonin-melatonin balance right for us.
So if our listeners would like to find out more, how can they do that?
I've made some little videos to help people understand the science behind your gut microbiome, how this system works, your brain-gut connection, and so on. And you can watch those videos. They're quite short. They've got a little bit of animation to make it easier to understand. If you go to Shann Nix Jones, that's my YouTube channel. And if you're interested in trying some of this therapeutic kefir, which will help with anxiety and depression, you can order that from chucklinggoat.co.uk, and we can ship that straight to your door.
Well, I'd like to thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to me today.
Lovely to chat with you.